Greetings, I'm Solla Pizzuto, Global Wellness Educator, Chi Nei Tsang Specialist. We're going to be talking about this incredible portion of Chi Nei Tsang called Tok Sen, tendon and ligament massage and therapy. So I'm going to have Master Mantak Chia explain a little bit more about it, the benefits of it, and we're actually going to be interviewing also therapists who've actually taken the course and what they have received from this course.
The Toksen actually is we call a vibration of the wooden elements, which is vibrating the tendons. Tendon ligaments is so important because they attach into the bones. And for thousand and thousand years, the Tao discovered that the tendons, they sometimes they hold memory, or the injured memory, or the painful memory, and they don't release. So that's why when the tendon injured are very hard to cure. People take time and time to do it, and or massage everything they cannot. So this, for example, like in the Tao said, the navel is the ring here is whole. Is very involved with all the tendon in the body. So we usually we just, and the people can feel that the tendon started to vibrating. And it also tendon that eat very little, but they work a lot. So when we vibrating this major tendon around the navel, and we open it, so we make this, we call a ring, to be bigger and looser, and they have bouncing and tendons. And so every organ has tendon hang on, they have link into the navel and hang on the rib cage, the spinal cord, or the bone. So we have many tendons because tendon attached to the bones. So you have muscle and the tendon attached to the bone. So the muscle can move, and the brain can order them to contract and release, and the tendon holding them. When the tendon gone, we cannot do any move. Okay, and the nerve and the whole abdominal, there are so many tendon, ligament all over crossing each other. So that's why. And we have like sometimes you have the rib cage or the joints. For example, that like the arm joist or the tendon. For example, if we have this tendon, so sometimes we have to release, like the tennis elbow, the tendon. They remember the memory of the bad memory. Okay. So we can go on to get the tendon loosened. Okay. So that is how this Toksen. So we have so many tendons in the body.
Thousands. And then it's incredible, as we witnessed in class and in working with each other, how quickly the tissues start to melt into this vibrational force, like right away. I mean, this is such a tool for supplemental in any kind of modalities. Whether you're doing rolfing, or you're doing deep tissue massage, or you're doing some sports, or some specialty massage, or body therapy, having this as an adjunct, it's incredible. What would you like to say?
Certainly my experience is that because it gets to the tendons and the muscle so quickly, it helps to release the muscle, which is then obviously attached to the tendon and the bone, and so your body is freer, quicker.
Very quick. I mean, within a matter of minutes. It's that quick. And then what would you like to say?
I'm really excited that Master Chi decided to combine the reproductive health Karsai with Toksen this time, because last time we actually learned how to use gua sha, which is another Chinese ancient modality to scrape the toxins from under the skin. So this is something completely different, and I think having all these tools can really benefit the Western community. I'm going to go back to the States and, share it.
Absolutely. And the thing that was really moved me, and it was really funny, Master Chia, what you said in class today, you said that this is like your spoon, we're like all your children, and you're spoon feeding us all these tools of information with Chi Nei Tsang 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, all of these levels of very effective tools that we're using for our healing work.
Maybe we face down and we work on the back for one second. You know, this one is so good in the spinal cord, okay? And because the spinal cord, the whole thing about the spinal cord, these two big muscles, the circumcranial tubercle ligament is big and muscle. So that's why I find out this is one of the best way to work on the, so you see, like you find the spine, but you work on the side of the spine. So it spread the muscle. You can see the muscle loosen nearly immediately, and the people pain releasing nearly immediately. So you're along the side of the spinal cord, okay? So you can see that. And you can see it loosen, okay? Otherwise, we have to use hand, we use finger, all these things, which this one can help, tremendous helping, okay? So on the spinal cord, in the side, so you have so many different tools. So this one to help on the side of the spinal cord, and it's so great that. And this one, you know, between on the side and all the problem of the, sometimes the calcium, the nerve, everything, this one will really get them out. The finger cannot do it. So you can see all these things, which the hand cannot do it really well.
Yeah, absolutely. So there you go, folks. This is what this modality is about, and it's called, oftentimes it's recognized in the Asian community as Tok Sen, Toksen, but here at the Tao Gardens we call it
muscle-tendon meridian activating, or the Toksen also. The tendon.
There's so many names because the way that Master Mantak Chia teaches it, it's so dynamic. And I do want to say that this is what I love about learning anything with Master Mantak Chia, is that he brings everything new. Like every year there's something new, something added, something that can enhance a pre-existing modality, and he makes it even better. So for those people who's never come to Tao Gardens and has visited Chiang Mai, I highly encourage healers and therapists and people that just want to get healing on their bodies to come and really come and experience the lesson and learn it here with Master Mantak Chia. Sometimes he does come to the States and he will come and do weekend courses, but it's really not the same. It's a good intro when you see him in the States, but when you come to the Tao Gardens and you take a full course, you really can dive deeper into the practice. So, thank you.
Thank you. Mm-hmm.